Hello, this is Elkhorn Tolle, the younger brother of the famous spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle, as we all know and love his teaching so much. And today I just wanted to talk a little bit about Eckhart's relationship with Donald Trump. This is a very interesting relationship that many might not understand. It's a distant relationship. There's some blood of the Donald Trump is in Eckhart as well as me too. It's the redness that you see. We trace back a common ancestor a very long time ago, but it's the way you see it. Excuse me, I have some food on my lip. I wanted to get it out of the way so you don't have to be disgusted by looking at it. So this is why I was doing this. Anyway, so the way that you see this come out the most so is Eckhart when we're sometimes it's a family gathering and with Eckhart, he's very, as we know, very peaceful, spiritual. It keeps getting there. It's a plantain. I was eating the plantains. Very good, low sugar. It's very, a little better than a banana, just so you know. Anyway, so back to the point here. At family gatherings and in general, Eckhart, we know he's very present all the time. You know, he's not trapped in the ego, the thinkings, the mind. He's present and very serene and peaceful. Things do not affect him or pull him into his pain body, right? When that's the reactive part, the crazy thoughts and emotions that people do crazy stuff. He doesn't have this really anymore. He's just present. He's not lost in that, so to speak. But when we eat the Wiener Schnitzel, this is Eckhart's favorite. Eckhart loves the Wiener Schnitzel. In case you don't know, this is breaded veal cutlet, and he loves it. With a glass of wine, he does drink, in case you didn't know. Not a lot, just a little bit. But he's small, so a little bit can do a lot, you know. But anyways, I don't think it's about the drinking, but if you touch his Wiener Schnitzel, he gets really freaked out. It's the only thing I've seen him since his transformation or awakening that really still pulls him in his pain body. If you touch the Wiener Schnitzel, you try to take a bite, a little nibble, if you even look at it or say anything about it, he gets really upset. So happens the other night. It was our grandmother. She used to cut his food when he was little because he has little hands. It was hard for him to hold the knife when he was little. Like how I told you how his balls are very small, and how I have the large balls, and that was the source of his pain body. That his younger brother had such enormous balls. Right? We've gone over this before. Anyways, she went to cut it just out of habit, and he freaked out. Oh my God, he's flipping out, and he pushed the hair back, and he looked like Donald Trump with the crazy, angry, red, Yoda look, and he's like, and he's throwing stuff around, and it reminded me of like a monkey flinging the poo all across the stage or the cage, whatever you want to call it. Very disturbing, very disturbing. And finally, now there's a good thing about this. So when one person's pain body goes crazy, it unites others. It helps them to see the craziness, and they sometimes unite when they maybe wouldn't have before, and they start to work together. And this is what happened in this case. We started to work together, and we took the pasty little Eckhart, and we laid him down on his back, and if you rub his belly, it calms him down. We rub his little white belly. So we started to rub the belly, and all of a sudden he feels much better, and his little hands are up in the air like a little kitten, a little baby, or like a baby seal or something, but with red hair. And he started to calm down, and we took him to bed. And then we all cleaned up and united, and we were talking, and I hadn't really helped clean in a while, so I felt like a part of this team and the family, because I'm kind of the loser that doesn't really do much, is my role in my pain body part of the family. So this was very helpful, very, very helpful, and his Wiener Schnitzel was still there. I did eat a little bit of it just to spite him, because, I'm a little bit envious, jealous of all his success. He makes a lot of money and he doesn't really share. That's okay though. It's his decision. I'm working on my codependency, trying to detach from that. Anyway, so that's the story I wanted to share, and a little combination Trump Eckhart kind of thing. And just so you know, my book, I'm still working on it. That like I said, the working title is like probably going to be The Power of My Balls, and that'll be out soon. So look for that. But have a great day and send your questions, and we'll try to answer the best we can.